National Park College Nighthawk Women's Soccer is on the Nighthawk Network, your official home for Nighthawk athletics this season. Our Ouachita Children, Youth, and Family Services featured player of the week, Miss Abby Curphey. Abby, welcome to National Park College. Welcome back to Nighthawk Nation this season. Tell us a little bit about yourself. How did you find NPC as your soccer home?
Well, my sister was my coach in high school, so she put up some film, got my name out there to some coaches, and Tello reached out to me and offered me a scholarship, and I wanted to get out of the big city, and so I was like, why not? I came out here and I loved the campus, and I loved the girls that I did meet.
So you made an impact in year number one. You decided to come back for year number two. Why was that? What was it that drove you to return to be a leader for this team this year?
I was really excited to see where the team could go. I saw a lot of potential, especially with the recruits that I met last season, and then also definitely like the friends that I made. And I just kind of had a family here, so.
It's a family atmosphere that we kind of embrace with all of our athletic programs, but it really feels like that with the soccer teams. So many of you come from so many different states, some of you from different countries around the world, and then we just throw you guys all in the Dogwood Hall and one big happy family, right? So coming into this year, a lot of the players from last year returned, a lot of new faces this year, and we've thrown you guys together, and it's been a really fun team to watch so far this year. What has it been like for you as a sophomore on this squad? A little bit enhanced responsibility, enhanced leadership. What has it been like to have that new role for this team this year?
It's been nerve-wracking, honestly, like not really knowing if I'm 100% saying the right things at the right time or if my advice is going the right way or the wrong way, but I just wanted to do all I could to help these girls step up and play to their full potential, because I think a lot of them are still hesitant and nervous, and like I'm excited to see what they can do when they put it all out on the field.
From the opening match of the season to now, we've witnessed a lot of growth for this program. I think back 2 matches ago on the road at Dallas Cedar Valley, you guys strike first. You're leading 1-0 at the half. And it's really promising for a program that continues to grow and maybe try to find its identity at this point in the season. But when you think back to that game against Cedar Valley, what was it that really sparked that offense in the first half for you?
I don't know. We all were in really good moods and we're getting along really well, and none of us could really tell what it was. We just went out there and everything clicked there for a little while. And once we started to get tired, that's when it died off. Like, our fitness isn't quite where it needs to be at, so that's what we've been working on a lot too.
And of course now you've had a nice long break, about a 1.5 week break between matches, big one coming up this Saturday. But during this break, has it been an opportunity for this team to kind of recharge its batteries? What has that looked like for this unit?
It definitely has. We had a few days off of practice just so we could mentally and physically get ourselves together, and a lot of our girls have been sick. But outside of that, we've been doing a lot of conditioning and working on our defense and making sure our shape is correct. And coaches talk a lot about positivity on the field, so we're trying to get back to staying positive throughout the entire match versus just when we're up or when we're winning and doing well.
As a sophomore leader for this team, what are some of the ways that you've really stepped up to preach that positivity, to help keep your team's heads up right now?
It's definitely something that I've had to work on. When I get on the field, a lot of what I say can come across negatively, I guess, just because I have such a strong voice. So I've had to change how I've been saying things on the field to make them come across more positive and uplifting. And, like, I don't know, I just want to do what I can to get my girls to play the best they can.
We've asked a lot of this team this year. You've played against multiple ranked opponents and some of them really among the best in the nation to really get this team battle-tested and ready to achieve its goals. Tell me about some of those goals that Coach Figueroa has set for this team. What are the big things this team is trying to achieve right now?
We're definitely working on our defensive shape and keeping possession of the ball, knowing where to send the ball, using our channels, everything with that. Using our voices. We're not very good about communicating. It's usually like a few stronger voices on the field and you don't really hear anyone else. So we've been working a lot on everybody communicating and everybody getting their head in all together on the same wave.
One game at a time, we're building towards Region 2 play. It's finally here. So UA Cossatot on Saturday. This is a big match for you. This is the match, this is the moment that you all have been working toward. Specifically about the Lady Colts, what have you guys been working on this week in order to go out there and get a big win this season?
Honestly, our fitness. A lot of us are out of shape, so we've been pushing, just running and trying to get our bodies as healthy as we possibly can so that we can endure the entire 90-minute game instead of breaking down and only being able to half do it for the rest of the game.
Now, Abby, I know that you were talking about kind of growth as a leader this year, and unfortunately, a season-ending injury this year has taken you off the field. However, it will give you an opportunity to find a new way to lead this team from the sidelines. Of course, you're one of the most vocal Nighthawks out there. You have been for the past 2 years. I'm sure that you'll find a way to stay vocal for this team. But in what ways has that leadership changed for you, knowing that you now have to do it while you watch your team play?
It's definitely a lot harder now, just watching my team play. This was supposed to be my last season, so I'm trying to just readjust, doing exactly what I would on the field, off the field. So I'm not really sliding into a management position. I'm just on the bench and giving my teammates what I can, advice, like Tanea and I work constantly back and forth. What can I do better? What do I need to work on? What do you see? So it's more just kind of that type of thing.
Well, we wish you the best of luck in your recovery.
Thank
and
you.
Hope to see you on a soccer field again one day. Congratulations on the honor this week. Is there anybody that you'd like to say hello to who may be watching?
My grandparents and then my parents.
Abby Curphey of Nighthawk Women's Soccer. You can follow the team online on Facebook, Instagram, and X. For Abby Curphey, I'm Mark Oliver. This is Nighthawk Women's Soccer on the Nighthawk Network.